Sarah, Plain and Tall, authored by American children's writer Patricia McLaughlin, born in 1938, won the 1986 Newbery Medal. This is a historical fiction novel set in the late 19th century American Midwest. The story centers around a widowed farmer named Jacob Whitting, living in the prairie with his two children, Anna and Caleb. Jacob is lonely and the children miss having a mother figure in their lives. To solve this problem, Jacob decides to place an advertisement in the newspaper for a mail-order bride. He receives a response from Sarah Wheaton, a woman living by the sea in Mana. Sarah and Jacob begin exchanging letters, and Sarah agrees to come to the prairie for a month to see if she can adapt to farm life and if they are compatible as a family. Sarah's arrival is met with excitement and anticipation, especially from Caleb, who is desperate for a mother. Anna is more reserved but hopeful. Sarah is immediately struck by the vastness and beauty of the prairie, but she also struggles with being away from the ocean and her home. She misses the sea, the seagulls, and the familiar coastal environment. During her stay, Sarah tries to learn about farm life, helping with chores and getting to know Jacob and the children. She shares stories about her life in Mana and teaches them about the sea. The children become very attached to her, and Jacob finds himself falling in love with her. However, Sarah is unsure if she can truly commit to living on the prairie permanently, and this uncertainty creates tension and anxiety for everyone. One day, Sarah leaves without telling anyone, taking the wagon into town. Jacob and the children are worried that she has left for good. However, she returns later that day, explaining that she went to order things to remind her of home. She bought colored pencils to draw the prairie, and paper to write letters to her brother. This act signifies her willingness to make a life for herself on the prairie. In the end, Sarah decides to stay with Jacob and the children, becoming a part of their family. She learns to love the prairie, and they learn to appreciate her unique spirit and love for the sea. The novel concludes with a sense of hope and the promise of a happy future for the newly formed family. Why don't you pick up a copy of Sarah, Plain and Tall now, and immerse yourself in the beautiful prairie and the story?